Never understand somebody's culture unless you understand their language. And if you don't understand their language, you cannot understand their culture, because everything about their language, how they speak, says a lot about who they are.
In any dance class that I would take, I would often be the only person of Latin heritage. And so that was something that I thought about often.
Even though I am white, but I do find more acceptance within Black and brown communities. I can't remember a single time really learning about any Black and brown artists in school. I think my first exposure to it was like in college, or like on my own discovery.
And even as I'm sitting here talking about it, I'm trying to like scrape my mind to even think of like teachers that I had. I don't think I even had a teacher that was of Latino heritage when I was growing up. I rarely had peers that were of Latino heritage even in the dance community here.
You know, they take us through the art museum where they show other art, and they show things that's not connected to us. So when we look at what's beautiful, we think this doll is beautiful. But reality, we are just as beautiful, but they don't show it. Push hard to get these same auditions, and they don't choose you because maybe our skin color don't fit with the lightning or the color, and then they have to keep finding out different clothing that fits our dark skin and the lightning. All that affects a dancer mentally, emotionally.
So I had always been very curious about my culture and learning more about the dances of my heritage. But I think that I just didn't have someone to even connect with or someone that could even teach me about those things.
Certain things I don't go to because it doesn't represent who we are. And it's, when they do show our images, they show mostly, it's all about the slave and the civil rights movement. And it's way bigger than that. We have kings and queens all over. At a young age, if we don't know it, we're not going to appreciate it. We're not going to know the beauty in it. We look at things from our perspectives, you know, like how we were raised, and we have to, when we're looking at somebody else, if I'm looking at you or somebody else, I have to look, how was he raised? What matters to him? What's important to him? Because he's going to be completely different from mine. And then not only that, accept it. Accept the difference.
Studying and having the right knowledge and spreading the correct information about our culture and our traditions is really important.
You can't just take the parts that are shiny and beautiful and ignore the parts that you don't like. There's a big difference between appreciating and appropriating. And I think that you can appreciate a culture and want to experience what you can from it without just cherry picking the parts that you like.